2.
Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall is with the kingdom of America, aka Babylon, aka Egypt. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son.
Yeah.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, GMS, who rule well and who teach well. Salutations to the whole select brothers out there on the four corners of the globe, pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity and the strength of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. We come for the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, the so-called Negro, Benjamin of the West Indian Jamaicans, Levi of the Haitians, Reuben of the Seminole Indians, Gad of the North American Indians, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, Zebulon is Guatemala and Panama, Manasseh of the Cubans, Ephraim of the Puerto Ricans, Simeon of the Dominicans, Asher, Colombia to Uruguay, and Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel, who our big brother Yahweh Shai is coming to redeem 1/3 the elect, 2/3 the slated for a sort of structure to get Zechariah 13 and 8 chapter. In 2 Peter 1 and 19. And Sirach 39. I can start with that one.
I got the cigar.
I got 2 Peter.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, she can start.
Go ahead.
Cigar.
You can hear it now?
Oh, no.
We got to do it.
Bro, I can.
Yeah. It's in there now. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's take it. Now we over Sirach.
This is Sirach 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecies.
Come on, bring that back.
Time. Sirach 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High.
So you have to give your mind to the law of the Most High. Meaning, we were going over last night. You have to be consistent. You have to have focus, have attention on the word. Always, okay?
And is occupied in the meditation thereof.
You're occupied in the meditation thereof. When you meditate, what do? You ponder, you think. When you read these scriptures, you have to have deep thought on the scriptures after you read it. You just read it and keep going, and don't like, one of the keys is we're always taught, when you read a scripture, place yourself like you're there, like you on ground what's going on right at that time. That's how you ponder and you think upon the scripture. Stay meditating. Yeah.
Seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
Seek out the wisdom of all the ancients. Because inside these scriptures, the ancient men gave us basically game, okay, on how to function, how to live, for Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai even told you, he even gave when he came to the disciples. He sit there from what? 5th chapter, sit there and told them, this is what you do. Verbatim, he gave it to them, okay? And then he turned around. Not only did he give it to them, he started showing them miracles so they will believe more. And they will meditate more on what the word was saying. Go ahead.
And be occupied in prophecies.
You got to be occupied in prophecy. Because prophecy is basically everything. Because when you read the scriptures, everything in the scripture is basically prophecy. Okay? Then once the prophecy happens, then what does it become? It becomes a history. See what I'm saying? Once it passes. So right now, we are occupied in the prophecy of what? The destruction of Babylon the Great and the ushering of the kingdom of heaven that's going to be ruled by the Israelites. Yahweh Shai, King David, on down. With the apostles, whoever the disciples were then, wherever they at now, going to be ruled. That's what the rule going to be. That's what we're occupied in now. Chanting down Babylon. Okay, the place of our captivity. This has been the place that has basically ruined the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Strip you of your heritage, beat the heritage right out of you. We always say beat the Hebrew right out of you. Okay? So this is the place where we're gaining our heritage back, the knowledge and the understanding that Yahweh Shai has put forth. And now we're at that point where we're executing what the scriptures is telling us. Okay, we're shutting down Babylon. We're not doing it like the old way, like you saw the Panthers and all them try to do by force. No, this is simple. Coming out, reading, right? We're letting the words of the Lord filter through the airways and change people's minds for the better or change their minds for the worse. Because if they set up for that destruction, then it's gonna be for the worse. You know? But
Just the fact that you said about the Bible and the prophecies coming to pass. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and read.
ye out of the book of the Lord read. Go into that word seek. That's what it goes into. And one of the words is investigate. Okay. You got to be like an investigator. You know, what an investigator do? His whole mindset is trying to find out answers. Okay, to whatever situation that's before him. So when you seeking book, you gotta really be like a PI, man. You know, JB knows about the shit that they neighbor doing down the street, peeping out the damn window and shit. Get your ass in the scriptures. Be that nosy. Be nosy like you is in the damn neighborhood. Then you'll be all right. Hopefully. You know, because it's already set in stone when you read Zechariah. It's already set in stone. Only so many gonna make it, so many gonna die. You just want to be on the right side. But at least give yourself a chance, man. Give yourself a chance, shit. That's what we doing now. That's all we doing. We don't really know if we gonna make it. We just trying to give ourselves that chance, bro.
Hope for the leg.
Oh, for the leg. Yeah.
It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
What's the book of the Lord, the Bible? Okay. Well,
No one of these shall fail.
no one of these shall fail. Meaning what? The prophecies in the scripture. Ain't none one of them fail. Okay. We go back to the first chapter of Genesis. It ain't failed yet. The Lord brought light in a dark space. That didn't fail. He made earth. That didn't fail. None of these things have failed. When you go through the scriptures, all this is nothing has never failed. Okay. Well,
And none shall want her mate.
none shall want her mate, meaning you can't take no other book and try to match it with the Bible. Like the people that have the Quran or the books of Keeper Negas or the coffin text and all these different little books. What's another book? Ancient book of the Dead Sea Scrolls, all that. You can't match that with the scriptures. Because every time you try to bring it up against the scriptures, there's always going to be some flaw in it. Just like when if you're a person out there that's into those other books, you come up, especially when you come up to the men of the Lord, the flaw, it's going to be shown in your game, man. You know? So just stay with the scriptures. You know? You got to stay with the scriptures. But like Jacob think what they say, the Bible written by a white man. They quick to say that. But why would the white man write something in the Bible, downgrade himself? Wouldn't he make himself look great in the Bible? We got plenty of scriptures to show you where basically he'll fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Why would he write that about himself? He make himself look great. Because we didn't see many books that they write that make themselves look great. We didn't see movies. Every time in the movie, he make himself look great.
Then it also said that he's learned in slavery. So if I wrote the book, why would I say
Yeah.
me myself writing the Bible? I'm end up going into slavery in the future.
Hey, it's a
And then be
scripture.
exterminated.
It's a scripture that talks about us kicking their ass. Ezekiel 25, 12 to 14. Why would he write that? Why would he give Jake the confidence and knowing you're gonna beat my ass one day? Well, he been beating your ass the whole time. Like I said, he been beat the Hebrew right out of you. You know what I'm saying? Then degraded you. Then mixed his seed pursuing Matthew 13 chapter. He didn't came in unaware and slept with your woman and left seed. He didn't sold your kids for wine, made the boys harlots. Why would he tell you that you're gonna get him later? It build your confidence. You see? Go ahead.
It says, for my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them.
My mouth have commanded the mouth of the Heavenly Father, and his spirit has gathered them. Who are them? The brothers who you see out here push this truth, this word and true doctrine. Okay? The hopeful of that. That's what it is. Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a
Go ahead.
This is the book of Second Peter, chapter 1, verse 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy.
We have a sure word of prophecy. Sure meaning it's stable. Okay. Okay. This is a stable word of prophecy. You can read the scriptures and go to the bank with it. Okay. You can go to the bank with it. We will go to the bank about this RFID chip that is gonna happen. We can go to the bank about the thermonuclear missile gonna happen. And we're gonna make good on that profit. This word is sure. Okay, go ahead.
First, Second Peter's 1 and 19, we have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed.
You do well that you take heed. So when you hear the prophets prophesying about Babylon the Great being downtrodden and made desolate, you better listen, bro. Because you know a lot of jakes out there, you want to fan your hand at the prophets. Okay, well, when the shit go down, do not come to my door. And I bet these brothers feel the same way. Don't be running up and trying to figure out what the name. You want to know the no. We're going to keep it pushing in that day. There's going to be too much going on. You better hope the Lord don't put the spirit on us. When you be running up that day, we just don't zap your ass. He gives us power to just kill you, get rid of you. That might be better for you. Go ahead.
It says, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed as unto a light that shineth in a dark place.
See, a light that's shining in a dark place. Dark goes into obscurity. Okay? Babylon is that dark place of obscurity that the Lord basically brought his people for punishment to. But then he brought his son, and he said to the disciples, you're going to go, what he said, to the uttermost part of the earth. And that word made it over here to the camp, to the, what you call it, plantation. All right? That true, sure word made it over to the plantation. Right? Was it 1969? Alba Business. Okay? Prior to that, we was in obscurity, we was in dark. But that light made it in the late 60s. They moved through the 70s through a few men. And now you see what it is now. We in 2025. It started out with one man, then it was 3, and then it was 10, and it's just growing. Because prophecy say it's gotta be 144,000. You see that? Same like mine. So gotta go in the back up too. Yeah, boys.
It's Proverbs 22 and 20 and 21. It says, have not I written to thee excellent things and counsel and knowledge?
Have you not written excellent things, counsel, and knowledge? This is where you get it from. Okay? Because if brother have a problem, guess what? We're gonna go to the scriptures to find the counsel to get the answer. But we can a lot of times we can answer it on our own righteousness or what we think. But when a brother really got a problem, go to the scriptures. Because guess what? Once you read out the scriptures, the brother just read, we need to what? Take heed. That's what Peter said. It'd be good that you take heed. So that's why we go to the council. See? So if you don't go from this council, then you really kind of like set yourself up, low key. Go ahead.
That I might make thee know the certainty of the words of truth.
See, that he might make you know the certainty of the words of truth. The Lord will make it plain to you. Just like when we all come into the truth, it was amazing that you learn, like, dang, the Lord, sometimes, kind of knew the Lord was black, but then when you start learning about the tribes, and I come from this tribe, then you start learning about the other nations. That was my thing, like, damn, once I started getting into the other nations, now I can walk around and read you, and that was amazing. That's like a magic trick, Okay, yeah, it's like, okay, I can look at you and say, shit, you look like one of the East Indians, but you move like Jake. You know what I'm saying? And you could go talk to him rather than them. Because he over here eating non-pork and they over there eating the best. Man, that's how we know. You can meet Moab or Ammon. That's one of the things that really surprised me. Like, okay, that's who y'all are, knowing who they were, because your enemy could come any kind of way. You just gotta know. You gotta know who your brothers is. Just like we might see around here in New Orleans, you might see like somebody look just like us. Dude be an Edomite. Why would you, take deal with? Then you see somebody look like a white person, you start trying to spirit find out shit. They take that was one of them things for me that was like, oh, okay, truth is heavy. That's just one of the particular things that I had with knowing the people. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That thou mightest answer the words of truth to them that are sent unto thee.
See, you might answer the words of truth that are to the ones that are sent to you, because you always gonna have somebody ask you questions. It's a scripture in Peter's, I want to say was the 3rd chapter, where it says you gotta be ready to give an answer to them that ask. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta be ready to give an answer. You know, and that's the big part of our job as well. You know, because when you on, you know, we when you're on the highways, people gonna come up because they wanna know, because they ain't never seen this before. You know, they can't never say they seen it before. This is old, but it's new. You see what I'm saying? It's old, but it's new. So yeah, you got to get it right answer. Get it right answer. Now, will they agree with the council always? No, they'll buck up. But hey, that's on them, because it tells us in Ezekiel 3:17. Yep. 3:17, 18, 19, 20.
What's the book? Ezekiel chapter 3, starting at 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
So the Lord has made us a watchman. What does a watchman do? He watch out for the enemy. Okay. We used to be in the military, they call it watches. Where you got to go pull guard duty to make sure the enemy don't come and take the camp over. You know what I'm saying? It was called watch. You on first watch, second watch, third watch, fourth watch, fifth, sixth. But you had to maintain focus and give warning to the camp when the enemy would come. That's what we're doing now. We have been tasked to learn the scriptures and go out and speak, but the doctrine and the gospel of Yahweh Shema Shah, okay, to our people. We're telling you, it's an enemy there. It's like he's coming, and that's our job. Go ahead.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me.
So the Lord said, give them warning. Did he say hold hands with them and jump around, make them feel good, like they do down at the second AME church, like they do at the Koji church? He just say jump around, sweat around, make them feel good. The Lord said, give them warning. Okay? Warning is, look, you better get your shit right, because something drastic is about to happen. And we know through the scriptures what drastic is about to happen. Babylon is about to be exposed. It's being exposed, and it's about to be basically blown up. The thermonuclear destruction. Go ahead.
Okay, he also said, he didn't say make money off.
Yeah, they didn't say make money. Yep.
But it says, therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me.
He said, hear the word in my mouth, man. So the Lord's words are all through the scripture. Okay. It's a special. This is like it's like a treasure, right? You have a treasure, as always, you have a key to open that treasure. This is a treasure, but the key is within your mind. You could easily open this, but if you don't know, the Lord ain't really gave you that key of understanding. You're not gonna know this a jewel, that's a jewel. You're not gonna know. The whole thing is a jewel, but you're not gonna know how to search through those jewels and know what's valuable to your life. See this? Okay. Word. Yep.
It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
So our job is to tell that wicked man of your transgressions. Okay? Tell him of your transgressions, your sins. Let him know. Because if that man turns from this transgression, then it's like Yahweh Shai going to save what? That one that left from them 99. See, and the angels will rejoice at that one turn around. But if you don't tell him, you just watch him and let him go, you know what I'm saying? Then it'll be on you. He gonna die anyway, but that blood will be on your hands. Yeah, you don't go ahead.
Down, verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
See, God has delivered that soul, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we warn you. Week in and week out, during the daily, we do videos. We got sites we put our videos up on. All that's a warning. You know, it's also class, but the more important, it's a warning. You see what I'm saying? It's a warning, bro. And if you don't take heed to it, hey, it's just what it is, man. Because when you read in Chronicles 16:14, the Lord said his judgments are going all through the earth. If you ain't looked around and seen it, man, the Lord is basically killing people in all kinds of ways. You know, it be certain TikTok videos that come out, they be showing shit that be happening all over the world. And you be like, it's got to be the Lord, because how that shit happen like that? When you see somebody walking in a car, wreck and turn over and go right over their head, they still walking, because you know they on their phone. You know what I'm saying? They don't ain't paying attention. That shit is only the Lord, bro. It's the Lord. You know, the Lord is killing people all kinds of ways. So we give you a warning now. Go ahead.
Yes. I got a word. Go ahead, I got a word. It's the word watchman in Ezekiel 3. It says Strong's H6822 sapah, sapah. And then the Hebrew word for trumpet is shapar, so like watchman blowing the trumpet. It all goes hand in hand. It says to look out or about, to spy, to keep watch, to observe, to keep watch, to watch closely. It says to behold. And there's the point, it says to look up, to wait for. It says Strong's definitions, H 6822, sapah, watchman, to look out or about, to keep watch, to observe, to behold.
Observe is a heavy word, because that's what we do. We continue to pay attention and look. Scriptures tell it. Okay, we gotta always be mindful of what's going on. We call it circumspect. Okay, be circumspect. Ephesians 5 and I think 15. You gotta be circumspect. All right.
So I can back you up, the scriptures say observe to do these things. So you got the signs in the in the heavens. We're observing those things and saying, okay, well, look at these solar eclipse. The Lord must be close to coming back. We got signs in the earth that we're seeing. Scriptures say stress and nations perplexity. So the people is reflective of what the Lord is about to do. Also, we're observing these high holy days in the midst of this heaven. Observing those things. Pesach, a day of atonement coming up, things like that. You got.
This is Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Circle means what? Round. Spec means the watch. So you have to, you know, spiritually, you got to be watching everything, man. You know, one of the things we look at now is watch how basically Babylon's government, when you look at daily, if you watch those daily news, you realize that Babylon is being divided amongst itself. You see what I'm saying? They divided. One thing that they try to portray is this. Get Revelation 13 and 11 right quick, about 7. Or Mark 24, Daniel 2 and 41. Revelation 13 and 11. Got it up. Go ahead.
So the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Spake as a dragon. The old beast is the Roman Empire. We know now the new Roman Empire is basically America heads with NATO. You know, we know that. Now the 2 horns, speaking of 2 horns on the same head of that beast. Okay. So the 2 horns on the same head, they have some similarity because they horns on the head, and then this horn might have a difference. What the government tries to do, Esau them, what they do, they come out in society and they act like they're against each other to us, right? But when the cameras are off, they pour in the best bourbon and the best Chevy Regal. They sipping, talking about how they got us,
Right.
you know, and they planning. Jake, now what we do, we we do the shit different. We go out in public and act like we together. When we go home, we kill each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different. But Esau got the gang where they come out and act like they hate each other, but it had a people taking sides. Oh, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican. That go ahead with your
The kids go to the same school.
Mhm.
They golf together.
Yeah,
They all related.
same private school. You know, so them two horns are representative of the Democrats and the Republicans, but from back in the day, the patricians and the plebeians. See that? So they are all in tune with the beast's policies and everything. They in tune with it, but they get out in the world and they act like, you know, like they ready to cut each other's throat. And how you out here taking sides? Oh, I hate this and I hate that one. They all Edomites. The Lord hate them all. See, do I hate them that hate me? You should hate them with a perfect hatred. Go ahead. Go ahead. Mark 3.
I got Mark. This is Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
26.
And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but hath an end.
So we know the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, and we know America is basically Esau's kingdom, and we know that they're known as Babylon. But what we see, scripture just said, if it's a divide in that kingdom, they can't stand. So they let you know they're not together on one accord. You see what I'm saying? They're not together on one accord like you see us. Okay? They like you said, they go out there, they argue, but they behind the door they drink it together, but they still really divided. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not like they having no like counsel, like the brother say. We together, because if we have a difference, we got to go to the council, and then you go have to take heed to what the council say. They don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Esau been doing what he want to do for years and years and years. He go off his own rights, okay? And at this point, look where it's got the whole world. You've been in charge since 1300, so that's 600 some years. And look where we at. We at the point where the people are more dumber than they ever been, and the technology has grown since 600 years to the point where you could get in a car and go lay in the back and program that shit and wake up at home. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's technology. You could go get in an aluminum shaped object with wings on it and take off and be in a whole nother country in a matter of 8 hours. That's technology, but the people are so fucking stupid. Technology growing and people are dumb as hell. Because of that, what y'all, you know, with y'all being in control, it say when the wicked are in authority, people will mourn. When the righteous are in authority, they're gonna rejoice. So the world is basically, they don't even know it. They waiting on us to take over. They're gonna find out.
Yes.
They waiting on the Israelites to take over. They don't even know how great it's gonna be, you know, when we take over.
It says in if I could say, you know, I think in Romans 8, creation groaneth for that day, in earnest expectation of the creature. For us to be made manifest, for the earth to return back to righteousness, the trees to rejoice again. It even says in Isaiah 14, when the wicked is cut down, the trees gonna rejoice, man.
Damn.
So every tree, you got it. Right?
Got one real fast. This is Isaiah 24 and 4. It says, the earth mourned and faded away, the world languages and faded away, the haughty people of the earth do language. Right? It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant.
See that? That's Esau. See? And when you go all the way back to when he asked Jacob for that side pottage, you knew right then he ain't had no damn sense.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Way back then. You knew he didn't have no sense back then, bro.
even when you go later on, almost to the end of the chapter, he said he despised the birthright too. Yeah, he didn't want it, man. Why it was so easy to give it away? Because he didn't want it from the jump.
Mm-hmm. He wanted everything, even the meat. He wanted it quick. He wanted it fast. You know, he still got that same mindset. He want everything right now. He want to do everything like right now, and he think he do it right. Yeah, yeah. Just like when we was driving over here, how the woman pulled in front of you, no signal light or nothing. We just she wanted to do that right then. She didn't think it's a car behind me. She didn't think of nothing. She just said, "I'm gonna do this." You know, in her head, like she got the right to do it.
He came with these inventions called he came with these inventions called convenience store. So this is a right now store.
Yeah, right now.
They hired in a record store because you want it so bad.
So bad. Then they put it in certain neighborhoods.
In the little pop in instant meals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He saw the creation because it's a creation of his own nature. He wants everything fast and quick. He don't want to wait.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he don't want really. He just a lazy motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
Impulsive. That's the key word right there. Everything with no thought. Doing things with no thought. You know, he wanted the microwave. He wanted 30-second thing. Yeah.
Hey, look how he sobbed and cried, man. For a blessing, man. He just give me anything. Father, he just wanted a microwave blessing.
Yeah.
Give me anything. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
But he got what he got. Got the fetters of the earth. Got the the power weapons, and you're gonna serve. But in the end, you're gonna serve your brother, man.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna all fall.
They're all gonna fall.
Get Daniel's 2:41.
I got it.
Sure. You got it?
Yeah.
Watch
This
it.
Daniel 2.
41?
Yep. You got seen 44, but I was
Oh,
40.
yeah. 40.
Yeah. It says, and whereas thou sawest the feet and the toes, Daniel 2 and 41, part of potter's clay and part of iron,
Mm-hmm.
the kingdom shall be divided,
Mm-hmm.
but there shall be in it of the strength of the iron, for as much thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay.
See, the iron mixed with miry clay, and that iron being the fourth piece, right? So they took on that whole philosophy, that whole mindset of that fourth piece. They said that mixed with the miry clay. So that means when the destruction comes, that shit gonna fall. Okay. Historically, Esau, you've been ruling since 1300, right? So circa 600 something years from now, that's your prime. You've been in your prime. You know how boxer got his prime? Start out a little bit, then he hit his prime, and then like say, you know what, he get old, he gotta leave.
He climbed.
You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't leave, he gonna fall hard. Esau done had his prime already.
Right.
You had your prime. So now you going towards your end.
That's why he was that statue.
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
And iron and clay don't mix, which is clearly what we're seeing right now. You know, NATO and the EU are divided amongst each other.
Mm-hmm.
America's divided amongst them. There's just division at all levels.
Mm-hmm.
They shall hate the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a noted history of you too. A track record of scandal, a lot of backdoor killing, all type of shit. You know, that's why even when you put DJ Donald Trump in place, what's been going on? It has been a real live TV show, man. A scandal, all type of shit. Assassinations. That's another thing that's been a part of your history.
Disregarding the laws of the land.
Yeah, changing all type of shit to sway for your favor. Oh, all of a sudden now there's no such thing as a Epstein list. What are you talking about? Why y'all keep? That's what he said on the thing. Why y'all keep talking about Epstein?
Mm-hmm.
Because you own that, man.
Right.
You know, and I'm gonna say not just an island, but islands. These motherfuckers had islands, man. They was bringing and trafficking children on, man. He even had this other little Edomite girl. They said even train her up to kill other babies and shit. They said, well, you know what? They would do things with the blood and shit. How she know that?
Mm-hmm.
You motherfuckers all into adrenochrome too, man.
Yes. And the plane that Epstein, would be flying with those celebrities and politicians on was called the Lolita Express. Lolita goes back to a book about an older man molesting an underage girl.
You motherfucker had submarines too. See, the world is opening. The world's finding out, and even other Netflix documentary. Where it was, It was showing about all that trafficking. He said that trafficking has surpassed the drug sales, like illegal drug sales in the world. So you dealt with buying up kids, man. God damn. You dealt with buying up children left and right, humans, man, to harvest organs and to live with, man, and you know, live out your wildest fantasies. That's why I said I don't think nothing's gonna happen to that Diddy boy because he's a part of that shit too.
Black,
You know, but this is you, eh?
And that was a humiliation ritual they had to go through.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to be humiliated some kind of way, but then you go to the next level once it's over. I don't think they're gonna have to show music. God,
I think I
still
yeah. I can bring a quick one out to you.
go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 16. I'm gonna jump to 18. It says, woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning. Or 18, by much slothfulness the building decayed, through idleness of the hands, the house you drop.
Yeah. So if you a builder and your hands are slothful, if you lazy, guess what? The building ain't gonna get built. That's what it basically said. So read the last part again.
Yeah, wickedness decay in this place too.
Yeah.
It says, by much slothfulness the building decayed, and through idleness of the hands, the house drops.
Idleness of the hands, the house dropped through. That's Esau, man. Because Esau, like he said, he like the brother read in just read in Isaiah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? With the covenant, he ain't part of this covenant. See, so this house gonna fall. Go ahead.
Yeah, he had to tear the house down.
Yeah.
He's doing a wonderful job at tearing the US of A down.
The world.
The world in general. He just here to take away, not to add.
This nigga didn't put space trash out there in the heavens, man.
Yes,
They fuck the waters up to where you got all type of sea creatures beaching themselves, man. Got fucking
Wells.
got packs of what they call that shit? A ring from a damn pack of Pepsis is around his neck. He can't even fucking breathe.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I see.
Sea turtles.
You know, sea turtles and shit. It just everything is all messed up under this devil, man. The crops don't grow how they're supposed to. You know? And this devil still, to this day, he's still flying chemtrails around, spraying everyone with aluminum, barium, and all type of metals, man, that make you sick. All right?
Man, the most I so cold. I seen one where it was a net round. I want to say it was a small well, but the Lord's creation, they know when they're in trouble and they know how to let people help. Normally, you can't even touch it like that.
Right.
But they know they're in trouble. They let you help. So you know it's like the scriptures say how the fir trees gonna rejoice when Esau's out of way. Yeah,
No further.
might be in that same Isaiah 24.
14.
14.
I got it.
Yeah, 14. So you think about this whole creation, man. You hated by a lot of things, bro.
All things.
Yeah.
He answered. He made him be. He's hated by everything. Nothing likes him. He don't even like himself. He's divided.
Man.
Exactly. Come on. The grass, the sun,
They
nothing.
don't even like each other.
They don't like each other, man.
Yeah.
God. This is Isaiah 14 and verse 4, 144.
God.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
Mm-hmm. How's the golden city of America? How's it? What's gonna stop it from this shit from running wickedness rampant? How's it gonna cease? Yes. We already know through the scriptures how it's gonna cease. It's gonna be a World War III and it's gonna be a fire, a purifying fire. Go ahead.
What's beautiful about that is Donald Trump is talking about what the Golden Dome to stop the nuclear missiles. The Golden Dome, the Golden City, and nukes is what's going to cause this Golden City to cease.
Right.
Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
That's your power. Go ahead.
Verse 6, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual struggle.
Who did that? Esau. We've seen it from 1500 all the way to now.
Still doing it.
Yeah, they're still doing it. They just have to do it systematically now. They not like they can't just they ain't beating you on the town square where everybody can come up drink sodas and watch them, beat the hell out of you. But you gotta watch it because they will snatch you up and drag you in some of these towns.
Yeah, that big thing that's going on now since the 18-wheeler driver that came up on his body, the old thing that came back up.
So with it,
He was
one of them was in Arkansas. We just had one in Arkansas come on this.
Yeah, it's them sundown towns, man.
Yep. Plenty of them.
There's plenty of them. Vidor, Texas.
Yes.
Louisiana. Yeah, it's a bunch of them, man. And them Edomites still got that 1920 spirit on them too. Not like you niggas, you didn't got in these cities. Oh yeah, I'm sheep racist. I don't know what you're talking about. Niggas play real stupid until you drive in one of them sundown towns and them boys with them hoods and them F-250s after your ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now racism is a thing. Well, fuck niggas, man.
Anton Daniels spirit.
Yeah, I can't stand that nigga. That Anton Daniels nigga, I can't stand him.
Might be either, like.
The Lord, I hope the Lord let you go into a sundown town with your Porsche, man. You know? But that's the thing. Go ahead.
Continuing in verse 6. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
So when it's his time, ain't nobody gonna help you. Ain't nobody gonna step in and be like, "Nah, man, don't." Nah, ain't gonna be none of that. Rejoice.
That's why I say he should be as a sheep's rope.
Mm-hmm.
And no man take it up, man.
Got more on me.
Verse.
This devil, he has for sport. He has made TV shows called the X-Men, where he just go and chop down trees for miles for sport for no reason. They're not putting the development there. They're not putting the apartments, nothing there. They're just doing it just because. He kills animals just because. Even though they know they're on the danger list, he just kill them for their tusks to make ivory, all that for trophies and shit, man.
Chop their head off and put it on the wall.
Yeah. Back in '96, I killed this one. 2004, I did this.
Yeah.
You know, and then I was with Bob and Rufus, and we went out here. We was out there for 24 hours until we ran into this one. Hey, you want a beer?
Yeah. You gotta leave the room to get the beer.
Hell no.
Donald Trump.
Hey, I seen where my partner just sent me a video where this one rich billionaire Edomite was out there shooting something, and some buffalo killed him. Like a buffalo killed his ass. So that let you know the Lord let them get their paper.
Yeah, most of the time when you watch a lot of the attacks, it be Edomites, man.
Yeah.
And then you watch a lot of time with the tribes going to the zoo or encountering with a danger animal, they hugging them, letting them pet them, letting them do all type of shit to them, man. But when they see you Edomites, they really see a red fucking devil, man. They really see you for as what you are. All right? Nobody in right mind should trust you. The animals, they can see your ass, man.
Hey,
It
says wealthy Texan trophy hunter billionaire killed by buffalo.
Yeah, that's a good day. That was a good day.
He was tracking the buffalo and got killed. It says
Buffalo was tracking his ass.
Asher, the name Asher.
Oh,
Asher Watkins, a millionaire. I thought he was a billionaire. Slocky. A millionaire rancher, broker, and prominent Texas trophy hunter. See, prominent. So you said you go to his house, this shit hanging up everywhere. Shit, you go to the basement, I bet niggas' heads on the wall.
He got foxes like this.
Yeah.
It's still in that pose.
It's still in the pose.
Right.
You know? It's still in that pose. And they always get them fucking like the dude that was supposed to come out. Yeah, that same dog, man. They got them dogs called them pointers.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker.
Yeah.
That motherfucker point
That way.
that snout. Let them know what animal that shit. But he, like the person, he got the whole get up in the house. He got the guns he done did it with.
Yeah.
All right, he got the heads of the animals.
Got the gun inside the head.
Yeah.
Right the head.
Yeah, I shot him with this one right here. This is my trophy gun.
And you go to the basement, there's about 10 Jake heads on the wall with a rope.
That too. You never know.
There we go. Hey, it says, he said a prominent Texas trophy hunter has died after being gored by a buffalo
Oh,
He was
praise the Lord.
tracking
That are
Praise ye the Lord, man.
on a hunting trip in South Africa. You see that? It says
like that.
a 1-ton Cape buffalo, sometimes called Black Death,
Can't make this up.
can't make it up, killed a 52-year-old last Sunday in a sudden and unprovoked attack, according to the Conanad Venanak
Hey.
Safari.
And that show you that they Esau because it said Esau should be a cunning hunter. If I'm 50, how old you is? How old you was?
52?
If I'm 52, man, and I'm a millionaire, billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere sipping margaritas, watching some salt lakes. I'm not out there in the fields in the middle
of South Africa.
in the bushes of South Africa. All right,
Across the fucking world. How about you?
dealing with a fucking a beast they call Black Death, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with a fucking wild animal like that. I'm gonna be somewhere laid up chilling, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I show you that's Esau.
He didn't do it.
Nature.
He didn't do his research either. Because when you do the research, those buffaloes kill about 200 people a year. So you can't be around that buffalo. You know, he'll kill you. Just like you can't hang around hippos like that.
Yeah, but that is dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? That buffalo killed 200 people a year, so he didn't do his research. And it's crazy how the Lord had the angel. You hunt that buffalo, but you, the hunter, was being hunted. You see what I'm saying? The cunning hunter was the one who got conned.
Yeah.
That same buffalo you hunted killed him. So that buffalo must have did a backtrack. You know what I mean? And he tracking him, but he didn't done something. He didn't went in the bush or something. And the angel had him walking like a leopard. You can't hear him, and he came out on him, man. Tore his hands up. That's Esau. So the world, yeah, everything matters, bro. Trees, everything.
And the earth fighting against you, all them volcanoes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're fighting you. The earth fighting you back, man. All the shit you done.
Right. That's everything. You got
Hey, because back in ancient times, we talk about all the time now. You can back in ancient times, or when America was inhabited by the Native Americans, you used to go out here to the Gulf of Mexico and just drink the water without having to worry about any. Now this brother was down, he was close to the shit. As soon as brother seen him, he said, "Hey, Ellie, he was down there by the beach, like I did my thing, whatever." But got a flesh eating anemia down there now, man. You can't even go in the fucking water. You'll go in the water, but you ain't gonna come back out the same weight. A day or two from now, your flesh is gonna start rotting and eating off your body, man. Ooh. And like I said, what's funny? And all shit, a lot of this shit playing. I was looking at shit with Esau with that board game, the Illuminati board game. That's one of the cards. Flesh eating disease, man.
mm-hmm.
And as time go on, he's gonna put many more things out here like that.
Yes.
Yeah, pestilence, man. But now you just can't go and roll up to the beaches of Miami, the beaches of Daytona Beach. Yeah, you can't go out there in the water like that, man. You don't. Hey, as time goes on, you don't want to fuck with the water. Period. It's about being in
That
that.
shit, when it washed up over there in Gulfport, that foam, that shit was brown, man, and black.
Yeah,
So,
water don't supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to go in that water.
All the oxygen levels and shit off, man.
Yeah. They done took all the shrimp,
Yeah.
crabs out, the bottom feeders
Yeah.
to keep you clean. They took
Oysters and shit. We talk about that a lot of times. You motherfuckers eat oysters down here as a delicacy, not knowing the oysters are the filters of the water. That's what makes they help keep the water blue.
Mhm.
But now when you go out here, the fucking water black, brownish color, And like I told him, what I told you we was driving, I was showing you around. I said, hey man, you got motherfuckers be out here, not knowing they got sharks and alligators out here.
Yeah.
So when you swimming, what happens? That shit go in your mouth.
I'm pretty sure that all the waste in the city go out there.
Huh?
The waste in the city probably filters out there, and then them particular animals just eat it.
Eat it up.
Now they ain't in there, like you said.
They dying off too though, eating that shit.
Yeah, shitty mouth, motherfucker. Everybody shitty mouth.
I got that for you. This Hosea 4:3. It says, therefore shall the land mourn, and this goes up to the Lord having a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish. With the beasts of the field and with the fowls of the heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Let me read it
They're gonna be taken away.
in another thing real quick. In the NLT, that is why your land is mourning and everyone is wasting away. Even the wild animals, the birds of the sky, and the fish of the sea are disappearing,
They're disappearing, bro.
beaching
They
themselves.
falling out of the
Walk away.
sky. You know, every year you have all them crows. They be falling out the sky dead. People wake up, they all in the yard. The dolphins be getting washed up, whales and shit, just dead.
Birds and shit. Bunch of birds, dead birds that been seen.
Yeah. And that's probably due to the, like you said, the barium and the aluminum that you saw putting up in the chemtrails.
Wi-Fi,
Wi-Fi shit.
Radiation and everything.
Cause you ever notice like on that what's that 5G tower, you'll have birds that just flock to that shit. And they'll just sit there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, damn, what's going on? You know, not knowing when they leave, they probably go, that's probably for the killer.
Right.
You know?
The dogs and cats too, kind of
You saw.
disappearing in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
We don't see them.
We
We don't
see
see
more
them.
cats. I don't
Always
see
see
dogs.
cats. Huh?
I was young, I seen a bunch of dogs, pack of dogs.
Yes, brother.
Nowadays, these days, you don't see
You don't
dogs.
see them.
You just see a few cats. That's it, man.
You already ate them.
the dogs, the cats.
Yeah, but that's what's going on. For real though.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, with that movie from back in the day, start with an S, man. Solving Green.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green. In that movie, Soylent Green, they tell you what's going on, what they're doing.
It's people.
Huh? It's people. It's literally people. They're putting people in the food,
Mhm.
in the ground meat and shit.
Yes, yes.
They already tested ground meat.
Bro.
Most of the ground meat from most companies, they have human DNA in them.
Yes, but
What the fuck going on?
Mhm.
They done already caught. You can look this up. They done already caught Burger King having a lot of the meat from that was horse.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember that. That patty didn't look the same.
And then they had that other shit with remember the drink 7 Up? They didn't scrub a lot of that shit, but back in the day, 7 Up had dolphin juice in it, man. I'm gonna just say that.
Oh,
Dolphin seed.
Yeah. That's why that company just vanished.
Man.
But what the scripture says, you should eat your bread
Wow.
before among the Gentiles, man. It's not a thing.
Speaking for us.
You brothers first came in, we were reading an article about how most of the chocolates have rat feces and rat hairs in the cereal and shit.
Bug.
Hate them and shit.
Yeah, bug body poison. This is how he gets down. This is how he runs his house, man. It's defiled. It's a trap house. The world has become a trap house
Exactly.
under this dude, man.
you know,
You been to a trap house?
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no
Three.
goddamn
Ridges,
floors or
slopes.
walls. Ain't no air. It's a couch right here. It's a nigga laying over here with a blanket.
Toilet won't plug.
Yeah.
Nasty.
That's the world, man. Under this guy, man. That's why the earth calls for a new landlord, man. It calls for new management.
yes,
And like this brother, the elder, your car, he already said it. He started off by saying it. And the main thing, he didn't fuck the people's minds up. But he put in God we trust on the back of the dollar bill.
right.
Well, what God that is? That's talking about Satan, man.
You have to go with all drums.
Yeah, man.
He done made the world a hoarder, like hoarders, and then made the people love the trash, man. Like Jake loved the shit they involved in, man.
Yeah.
He hoarded the world out. Hoarders, whatever the word is, man. Hoarder.
Yeah, like this one chick I be watching on the internet. I think she from down here. They starting to put fucking Jake starting to eat lion. What the fuck you doing eating lion meat in the stores, man? Lion meat in the store.
Shit,
cook.
painful, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Eating like I was in Texas. Them motherfuckers eat snake and shark. Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah.
Turtle.
Yeah, but that's what he didn't put out here in the earth.
Mhm.
The people to follow after, man. Oh, this some good eating. Like I told you brother before, I got family members. These niggas ride around New Orleans and the surrounding areas with a truck with a shovel in the back.
Okay.
And that's not just to get him out of a hump or out of a ditch that he got in. No, if that nigga sees some dead animal that just got hit, he's gonna do this.
Scoop him up.
And put him in the back, man. He gonna do this. Take the blood. That's fresh blood right there.
Yeah.
He gonna get the motherfucker. But that's what they do, man. Raccoons, possums, all that shit, man. That's how Jake be doing that shit down here. I don't fuck with it, but that's how Jake do. And it made this thing like you hear all type of shit. Like niggas starting to get into octopus and shit. Like niggas ain't never eat no octopus, man.
Alligator.
Now we're coming up.
Frogs.
And I don't know. Wildest shit I ever ate was alligator.
Calamari.
Yeah. Calamari.
What
What the other one is? The snail,
Escargot.
escargot and shit. Man, nobody Jacob eat that shit, man.
They're gonna say it tastes like chicken too.
Caviar.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, see, everything tastes like chicken.
Don't eat caviar.
Frog legs.
It tastes like chicken.
Just eat the fish, man. You gotta eat the eggs of the fish, man.
Everybody into a bowl fight.
Man.
It's pure disgusting, man. Hey, we was going on I was trying to burn around. You niggas eat crawfish, shrimp and crabs and shit. That shit is nasty, man.
Yes.
Literally like you eating a big ass spider and roaches, man.
It's in the roach family.
Yeah. Shit disgusting.
A
Niggas,
lot of them, they just be under. If you got ground, you dig in it, they in the dirt.
They in the dirt out
It's
here.
in the dirt. Like, man,
Yeah.
that bullshit.
that's why they call them mud bugs.
That bugs.
Oh.
And then they look at you when you don't eat that shit. Like, what's wrong with
Oh,
you?
you know what they tell us out here? Nigga, you ain't from New Orleans because you don't eat that.
Yeah.
You need to be from New Orleans.
It's a badge of honor.
Yeah, they right though. We from Jerusalem.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Go ahead.
Oldie but goodie. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah. And we morning. Everything, like I said, the brother said, everything, man, everything morning, bro. You just can't hear the trees talk, but you see in their growth and how they growing.
Right.
And both of them got disease, man.
Yeah, you see it. You see it through their growth, but they morning.
Yeah, both of them got disease.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to deal with that shit. The plants and I taught how to look at them. Most of them got disease, and what Esau been doing. Most of these trees you see are male trees. You purposely take and that's what those trees are wanting to mate because how female and male trees mate is through the pollen. Now you see all that fucking pollen in your neighborhood, it's just full of dust. It's all male trees. They trying to get their rocks off, but there's no female because what the fruit is. Well, what the females bring forth the fruit from them, whether it be apples and stuff like that. That's how they bring forth the fruit of the tree. But there's no females because he digs up all the female trees and get rid of them and have none but male trees around and get everybody sick with ragweed, pollen. What's some other allergies?
Hay fever.
Yeah, all that shit, man. That's what he's doing. That's why everybody's signing you blowing out all type of white shit, blood from infections. That's what he's doing, man. This nigga is telling you in Daniel. Y'all wiser than Daniel. Who would look into the tree that much to know this is a male tree? He lets out so much of pollen. The pollen does this to the human body. Only Esau would do that shit, man. When I look, I thought this regular tree I'm looking at, you know? Yeah,
There we go.
Go ahead.
Real quick in Revelation 11:18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou should givest rewarded unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Yeah, man. That's what's gonna happen. The Lord's gonna destroy them, which destroy the earth. Mainly you, E. You the one that puts up. You buy land for a couple of million or so. You put $1 billion refinery there, man. Matter of fact, we're gonna have harmful plastics, all these different gases being shot up in the air, man. And then when the people around are dying off, and so much you have like down here they gave a particular part of Louisiana. It's a stretch from New Orleans to Baton Rouge. They call it Cancer Alley, man. You put an elementary school right on the side of a fucking refinery.
Neighborhoods.
Whole neighborhoods, man. Then it's shown fucking frogs with 2 heads, fishes two heads on them and shit. From a while, like, goddamn, what the fuck you doing over there? You know? You can, and like I said, most times you can smell that shit. You can smell it. You can look at it from a distance and see all the chemicals that just circulating all around the damn plants, man. But that's what you do. You destroy the earth by putting plants. You dump all type of toxic waste in the waters. All right, even that flacking shit. I was doing oil and gas. You do all type of shit with flacking. You put these big ass rods that spin at the end of them. You dig in the ground, and then if you got oil over there on the side of Mexico where you live at, I can turn that rod to go dig over there by you and suck your oil without you knowing. Some miles under the ground. But guess what they do on another note? It causes earthquakes, man. It make those plates off track, you know.
Taking out the lubricant with those plates, slide against each other easily.
Yeah, that's why they call it black gold, man. But that oil is the blood of the earth, man. You have become rich off the blood of the earth. So now, like the brother's been saying, the earth is mad, man. The earth fighting your ass back.
Like that.
He just read it right there at the end of that ecological destruction y'all brought.
What do you call it? They call it greenhouse gas. You know,
Yeah.
when we was coming up, remember back in the day, they called, where the fuck El Nino at, man?
Yeah,
that nigga then gone out of town from fucking what? I ain't heard El Nino
In 30 years.
in over 30-some years, man.
Neo in South America.
Yeah. Chilling. Nigga chilling.
Yeah, alligator out there.
Fuck are you talking about, man? But that's key word. I'm fucking the earth up, man. Like last year, it snowed for fucking how many days down here? I'm talking about you couldn't even go outside. It was so much goddamn snow. It don't ever snow down here. You didn't fuck the earth up.
They was burning the snow. It wasn't even fucking burning.
Yeah, man.
It was just big block
Yeah.
burning it. Shit wasn't melting.
Yeah. I even did that shit. I put a flame to the snow. That shit wasn't
It wasn't melting.
doing nothing, man. Barely melting. Manufactured snow.
Plastic.
But y'all been doing that with the crop mixed with the seeding, man. You all right? That's what you've been doing that shit since 1920. Finding ways to alter the weather, man. That's why the scripture said you think you the most high. But really, when you read 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, really what that is, that's a left hand power from Satan, man. That's why I tell you about you get your power from it says Satan, but when you go into the word Satan, that goes into the word energeia, right? You get your energy is sufficient from Satan. Your power is from Satan, all right? Who thought of making a fucking heart machine? But go ahead, you got it.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting at verse 8. It says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth,
Yeah.
and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming."
Yeah, and the Lord is exposing you now because we're the mouth of the prophets that's exposing you devil on all levels, man. All right? We're the ones that's pointing out all your wickedness. It's calling you out. All right? For all the shit you've been doing over the years, man. Starting with the elder apostles. And like the elder here said, man, once the apostles got on the airwaves, it's just been a domino effect of truth coming out, men waking up to furthermore exposure. You call out your shit, man. Go ahead.
It says, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan."
You see, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. Go ahead.
"With all power and signs and lying wonders."
Right. With all powers, signs, and lying wonders. You get that word?
I ain't got my phone. What's that?
I get
But
it.
yes, lying goes into pseudo.
Yeah.
It goes into miracles. So they're fake miracles.
Yeah. And it's from the left hand. Anything you do, and really your tech, like this elder was going into it too, really, the start of your technology is the left hand magic, man. I don't give a fuck what it is. You can make a car go by itself, that's left hand magic. These fucking cameras that can take a picture or a video and go back, that's going back in time. That's left hand magic, man. Anything fucking with E is on some left hand shit. All this technology. I don't give a damn what it is. Okay. Oh, look, we can watch TV and rewind back. That's fucking left. That's off shit, man. You know? But he uses it for wickedness. He uses it to gather data. He uses it to
Census.
Yeah,
Survey.
census and make people go off, man. I mean, look at now. All of a sudden, since you done took all the jobs, you didn't turn everybody into fucking vlogging, podcasting, and content creators now. Everybody a fucking content creator now. If you see a nigga walking down the street like this, he just talking to himself, you know. But then you gonna take that away, you know.
Then what you gonna do?
This is just a social experiment, man. Yeah, like I said, then what you niggas gonna do when they come up to YouTube? You ain't getting those 10,000 a month, 12, 15,000 a month, you making millions a year. What's gonna happen when you cut the internet off? Because you're gonna have to we get into a time where you're gonna have to have certain IDs, certain chips and shit in you to even get on the internet, man. That's why I tell you the curtains of truth and us only highways and byways, the days are numbered.
That's right.
Go ahead, you got that. Oh, you got that part?
I got the word.
Got that word?
Can I read it in the NLT? It says from 2 Thessalonians 2:9. This man will come to do the work of Satan.
What man? What man gonna come and do the work of Satan? Esau, Edom. That's the man that's coming. That's the man that's not coming, but here already, doing the physical work of the spiritual demon Satan, man. Esau, Edom. And that's how we happy and boldly to tell you that too, man. That you the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. By all means, go ahead.
It says this man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power.
But what?
With counterfeit power.
And that's what you got. You got counterfeit power. Power that was given to you, granted to you by the Most High. And he's controlling you. That's why I tell you in Job, I believe that's Job, the deceiver and the deceiver are his, man.
Yeah.
Job, where you think you're doing something on your own merit, the Lord's controlling you to do it, man. The same demon that you conjure up and talk to for advice and information to get on coming wars or how to handle it, Satan worked for the Most High, man.
Yes.
Asshole.
I mean, it got counterfeit, made an exact imitation of something valuable or imported with an intention to deceive or destroy.
Yeah.
Like counterfeit money.
Counterfeit power.
Yeah, like this the counterfeit money, counterfeit power, man. You don't have the real power.
Counterfeit miracles.
You know?
Counterfeit shoes.
Counterfeit jewels.
Yeah. You don't have the power, man. All right? When we get in power by Yahweh Shai, we're gonna have the real power. We're gonna be connected to the real source,
Yes.
which is Yahweh Shai. You're a bastard. You ain't connected to shit. And Satan himself not even connected to you, man.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You stupid.
He's deceived by Satan.
Stupid, man. And that's why we call you out, man. And your little minions, your little masons, and all them other jackasses that come by the camp and talking shit. We know about more of your shit than you. How you know that? You a traveling man? Yo, yeah. Oh, y'all motherfuckers get up in the room and you got that one chair. We know about all that shit, man. You know, go ahead,
Yeah. It's the word energia.
Mm-hmm. And that's it right here.
1753.
Energia. It says working, efficiency in the New Testament used only of superhuman power, whether of God or of the devil.
So that's where you get your power from. Shoot, that's where you get the power to deceive, the power to do all these false miracles, man. It's from the Most High. Right?
It says Strong's definition: efficiency, operation, strong, effectual working.
Yeah.
We're going. I have a quick for you. Are you going to this 2 Corinthians 11:14? It says, "And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works."
So if it's evil, you go
It's coming down.
coming down.
So it says you're gonna make his ministers as a flame, and it says also Lucifer, son of the morning, in Isaiah the 14th chapter. Those light bearers.
I'm holding.
You got it, bro.
Yep. That's why I said the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. And that's why the elder keeps saying, no matter whatever miracles y'all throwing and doing, it's the knowledge of wickedness. It's left hand, It's pseudoscience, it's sorcery, it's witchcraft. All right, it's not in the work, and not the Lord allowing it to happen to continue to what? Keep the blind people blind. Because they got to get charged with believing in this man, taking that seed up and what? Being judged. You got it?
So next verse. It's still 2 Thessalonians 2,
Yes.
the next verse. Verse 10.
You got it, upon.
And with all deceivableness
Yes.
of unrighteousness
That
and them
is.
that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that
That's
they
right.
might be saved.
That's it.
Yeah. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
So they believe in that. Go back up to the fourth verse. They believe they the Most High because they sit in the seat.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they the Most High. They believe in it. They really believe it. But like to say right here in Job 12:16, with him is strength and wisdom, the deceived and the deceiver are his.
Sorry, shit.
He leadeth counselors away spoil and maketh the judges fools. He loosens the bonds of kings and girdeth up the loins with a girdle. He leadeth princes away spoil and overthrowing the mighty. That's what the Lord gonna do. That's what we were going into when you go into the statue. When you get to the 10 toes, right? And Daniel's, he gonna, you know what it's saying? He's the mighty. He gonna overthrow the mighty, man.
Hey, that's why last year or so, when they went and fucking with that CERN machine, you got a message came back through the airwaves.
Right.
It said your shit is over with, man.
I got it.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read.
Yeah, you can get it.
This Daniel 5, I'm gonna start at 25. Well, I'm gonna start at 24. It says, then was the part of the hand sent from him, and this writing was written. And this is the writing that was written. Mene, tekel, Upharsin. This is the interpretation of the thing. Mene, God had numbered thy kingdom and finished it. The tekel, thou art weighed in the balance and found wanting. He'd been judged.
Yeah, that's what happened about a year or so, maybe 2 years going back. When y'all went to fucking with that CERN machine and letting demons come through the portals in here.
Yeah.
And you went looking for a message, and that's what you got back. You got the word shekel back. This is what and it's already written. Right? That's why the Lord tell you in the Psalms that you're gonna go, you have a slated time frame that you cannot pass. You cannot go a second over, a middle second over, man. Once it's the judgment is said, you're done. All right? And it's not gonna go. And a lot of you devils know it. That's why you're moving out of America. You got so many celebrities getting up out of here, man. Case in point, the Johnny Depp guy. That guy hightailed out this bitch, man.
Ellen too.
Yeah, you got the J.P. Morgan, the different guys that's higher up than J.P. Morgan Chase. They didn't got the hell out of America, right? Because anybody with two brain cells that rub together, definitely in that world of the economy, you can see where this place is slated for this place, man. All right, collapse. All right, anarchy in the streets. All right, so they getting out of here already, man. And we're gonna see what we're finna see too is nations like Moabites, these goddamn East Indians, these Turkish people. We're gonna start seeing them fly back home too in droves. All right, because there's no more blood in the rock, man. There's no more you can get out of this place, man.
Yeah.
Is it?
What's that? I say 13.
You can see that, man. And only you niggas out there, you so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans, you of the tribes, you don't see it. And when you tell you niggas that what you said, it's not my America. Well, what nigga? Where's this other fucking America you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good. I got to pay back student loan, but I'm doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
You will never pay that back.
Everybody doing good, man.
They just now starting to let you dicks make a little money when it's about to collapse.
Yeah, man.
Too late, because Farson said, what, it's a divide.
It's a divide.
Yeah, and it's not personal, it's political. It's more too political, too, all this political shit.
Yeah.
The reason why y'all ass is gonna be felon.
It's Trump fault. It's Biden fault. What the other one with that when Dixie bag neck? What her name was? Kamala Harris, man. That whore. All right. But nobody said the Rothschilds.
Mm.
Nobody said
DuPonts.
the DuPonts and none of them.
Birds, Alpine.
Mara M. Shaw Bauer. Nobody said none of them.
Small.
What about the head of the snakes, man? What about these fucking gutter rats out here? You know? But you get mad with us, you take down our videos, or you come up talking shit because we're pointing out the head of the snake, the tip of the spear, man.
Yep.
And you're fucking mad.
Make it big.
And these other goddamn camps, they don't talk about it too. That's why the Lord taking you niggas out. You've been found out to have plugs and all type of shit, man. Nigga, you can't go from getting plugged to now you a gangbanger now, you know? I got a scripture for them niggas too. You know?
Yeah.
The Lord finding these camps out. And like I say, Nate look like he barely holding on too. You know, that nigga like he's refilming for the movie Thinner. You know? But the Lord gonna upset and take all that shit out, man. Cause y'all ain't right. I got one real fast.
Really?
This is this for these camps, man. These off-ass bullshit camps. It says, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 4. It says, for though they flourish and branches for a time, yet standing not fast, they shall be shaken with the wind. And though the force of the winds, they shall be rooted out. Imperfect branches shall be broken off, their fruit unprofitable, not right to eat, yea, meat for nothing.
Again.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 4:4 says, for though they flourish in branches for a time, it says, yet stand not fast. It says they shall be shaken with the wind. All right, it says though they it says through the force of the winds, they shall be rooted out. And that's what's going on, man. Lord rooting out all that BS. You know, I'm priest chief, commanding general, super saying this, all that bullshit, man.
Yeah, flattering title.
They particular foundation never will stay.
It was built on sand.
Yeah, built on saying.
It was built on sand the whole time. And that's why a lot of you, the people that's following them, you scrambling now.
What did it say about that wind too?
It says, they shall be shaken with the wind.
So they gonna shake it with the wind. And meaning what? They're gonna be tried. They're gonna have divine trials in their day. They're gonna have judgment for not having that stable foundation. Okay, that's what they're gonna receive. Wait.
It says, and through the force of the winds, they shall be rooted out.
So they're not gonna be able to withstand the hardships of Yahweh Shem Shah when they come. You know what I'm saying? The Lord know how to do things in stages. We get ready to see him. Wait till you take away internet. Wait till you take away the food trucks and all that. You're gonna see it in stages, bro.
Hey, but you know that from the military. And show you that the Most High, he's war minded.
Mhm.
When you're in the military, you did anything for snipers or any form of operator, whatever. The motherfucker you want to take out the guy that's doing this all day. He's the guy that's in hard pointing fingers. You take him out, all the men scattered. They don't know what the fuck to do.
Yep.
They don't know what to do. Once you take the head away from them, that's what the Lord doing. The Lord letting the build up happen. He's taking these false leaders and camp heads, taking them the fuck out the way, man. And sending you other guys scrambling. So what the walk of the beast is again now?
Mhm.
What we gonna believe now?
Yep.
Because a lot of you guys are anti-Yahweh Shai too. You want to down, because we went into that, man. Here it is, Yahweh Shai put a down payment on us.
Oh, yes.
You know, he didn't put a whole down payment on the elect.
Yes.
All right? And you the same ones that want to come and discredit. No, it ain't about Yahweh Shai. We don't know the name. That's what the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man.
They low key think the Lord really, because you know in Nahum it says right there in verse 2, He say he's slow to anger.
And great and wrath.
Yeah, y'all think because he's slow to anger with the wicked, you think he kind of weak because he restrained. He ain't just bringing it. You know, he know what he doing. He ain't bringing it like right away. You know, he just taking his time, and therefore they think the Lord weak. Man.
Against us.
Yeah, it's promised. They gonna find out.
Count slack.
Yeah, they went from
Okay.
they went from quote unquote trying to be cool to clown, and then getting clowned by the Lord, and then they go into calamity. That's pretty much they beginning and end, man. That was they beginning, middle, and end. So-called being cool, then getting clowned, being clowns, and now y'all gotta face calamity, man. Big witness.
The Lord still gonna kill you. Nigga.
Yes, calamity is
Hey,
last.
the Lord don't care how many videos you make saying, I used to be an Israelite.
Yeah,
All right? Confessions of an ex-Israelite, whatever the fuck you niggas.
What they say? People have prophesying your name. That's what they gonna say.
Yeah.
Ex-Hebrew.
Ex-Hebrew Israelite. Ex-GMS. Man, hey.
I got podcast.
My testimony.
This nigga went from a wicked ass leader to then interviews now you're back again, man.
Wag 100.
Yeah, then he up there
Busting with us.
explaining how he didn't get paid. Man, nobody, nigga, you making it worse, nigga. You did that shit. Whatever shit you did that shit. That woman wasn't lying, man.
She got arrested. Some that killed.
All the niggas undercover, man.
All of them.
Talking out, living on our fantasy. No, nigga, you went bought.
You did that shit.
No fantasy, nigga.
He bought it to inside his house. To
Those
the
are back of the end, you look like it's fucking cool.
Yeah, man.
You wait a minute.
And more gonna come up, man. Even more gonna come up before it's all said and done.
See, but that was right.
You got whacked during the bozo too. He told him, "Oh, you naked with on your stomach." He said, "Well, at least I ain't get paid." The Lord just make that shit a clown show, man.
Two bozos link up.
Yeah,
Captain Cesaro, I don't have to prove myself to anybody.
Right.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man with a reputation.
Shit crazy, man.
Wow,
I
man.
got that
Go
damn
ahead,
too.
go ahead.
I'm gonna show you these niggas ain't nothing, man.
Go ahead. Back in Daniel 2 and 42. Yeah. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay.
So, if we had a picture of what he's talking about, it's the statue of two before the Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, which when you look at that statue, it's Babylon, Greek, Roman, Persians, and Romans, and then in the toes dealing with this society now.
Extends into that fourth beast.
Yeah, we are in the holy revived Roman Empire. Okay, it represents the kings who will be ruling before the Yahweh Shah come back. When you look at the statue, so put it on there right quick. Show them. You see that right there?
So you put it there.
See that? Keep going to your right or whatever. Go some more. There you go. See that?
Get the focus.
So what that's representing is the kings of the earth who will be basically ruling before the Lord came back. So we in that revival of the Holy Roman Empire, which is ruled by who? NATO and the EU. With America being the bully head of it, being the head instead of
his fellow.
yeah, but they really not bullies no more because ain't nobody messing with y'all.
Right. The Greco-Roman.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen? Your allies gonna turn on you, and then Russia is gonna take the forefront, and then they're gonna go to World War III, and your ass gonna be annihilated. That's what's gonna happen. So when this particular place is lost, then the philosophy is gone. You see what I'm saying? Then the Lord gonna bring us back to police up the rest of the earth. And when we come back with the new bodies, it's gonna be something different.
Yes.
It's gonna be something different. There won't be no talking. We might ask you one question. Don't stutter through it. Don't stutter through it.
Be a loaded question.
It's gonna be loaded. It's gonna be
Like,
loaded.
yes or
To
no?
execute the punishment written.
Yeah.
Preferably no.
Yeah, the lies got to be swept up. Truth got to be reestablished.
Said it, yeah.
And now they got to get up.
The loaded question.
Hell yeah, man.
Come back, ask.
Continue employment.
Process.
Break down the 3 frogs. Yeah. That's that way.
If there's any, look, I didn't mean.
Get out of here.
Right to the spirit world.
Yeah.
Hard way to go. No, I ain't gonna even send them to the spirit world. I'm gonna send them somewhere else with a pack of wild hogs at or something. Just put them in the middle of them while they eating shit. That's what I'm gonna do.
Elder, me and the 2 brothers right here, we got a thing that we do like weekly almost. We talk about how we're gonna meditate terrorists against.
Yeah.
And what I tell them, I make them laugh about this. I say everything I do to them, I'm gonna chop their heads off and keep them alive. I'm not gonna let them die at all. Whatever I do to them, they're gonna live through it.
Yeah, live through it. Shit. What he say? Pay them back double, like they did under you, 18 chapter Revelation. You got to pay them back double. So we know the horrors they brought on us. Double. I don't even know how y'all gonna survive. Really, I don't. But it's just, man, I don't know how y'all gonna make it.
Keeping the spirit in them.
Yeah, after this happened, though, verse 44, and in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven, our power, Yahweh of heaven, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
See, never be destroyed. See that? Look at the word never. The word never. I don't know these people, they don't believe. Never. It said never be destroyed.
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
It'll stand forever. Hey, man. I ain't got nothing to say after that. That was every. I can't even say nothing else.
You can't get around it.
You just, I'm gonna let that marinate, and you meditate on what that just said.
Yeah, because even with the kingdoms being left other people, like you said, when you look at that statue, it was a what? It was a tale of this. The Persians come out, they come in. This come. No, y'all ain't ruling no more, man. This it. Y'all ain't the kingdom. We got a kingdom forever and ever and ever and even ever. That's it, man.
Yes.
Y'all don't get. They don't get back in rulership, man. Right? That's it. Y'all had y'all time to rule, and y'all fucked up everything. Man.
Y'all had 3 degrees.
Yeah.
You had a good run.
They had a good run. Everybody ruled over us in these nations, man. They all ruled over us. Man.
Oh, you all had a time to rule.
Y'all had
The Lord,
time to rule. Yeah.
the Lord was balanced and letting everybody rule, man. You Moabites, you rule, you did your thing for a moment, man.
Yes.
All right, Elam, you did your thing. All right, you Syrians, y'all did your thing, man.
You know how you play ball. He said, yeah, man, I had about 3 or 4 good runs, man. I'm gonna go to work in the morning. Peace out. Y'all had a good run, man. So we tired to go to work. You know, like, we tired to go to work.
You're gonna go through some rigor. We're gonna put you through your patience, man. Hey, because this whole time you motherfuckers we really never been through nothing. Like they did that show some while back with Paris Hilton. This motherfucker ain't out of boiled eggs, man. They show y'all been ruling too long. Y'all ain't out of boiled eggs, man.
Yeah.
Y'all been sitting up in them y'all been sitting up in those penthouses, these big rich places. Y'all know a day of hard work, man. That's why a lot of y'all talking loud, brother. Yeah, that's why I say it's gonna go to a time. Your first hour, a motherfucker like Paris Hilton, motherfucker that's like Kill Gates and them. Your first hour, your first 30 seconds of the kingdom gonna break your ass, man. We never done shit.
We gonna have the sun so damn hot. Damn, man, fucking.
Yeah. The days gonna be long. To you, the days in the kingdom gonna be long as hell. Right? Only time you gonna have the rest, possibly the Shabbat, man. Like Pastor Hoyle said back in the day, as soon as the Shabbat over, all you gonna see is this, man.
Play your mind. We can't touch you physically, but we can play your mind.
Yeah, man. We're gonna fucking jack you up, man. And we're not gonna, and the hell with JLCC talking about, we're not gonna be nice to you. Some of you denied your fault. No. We're gonna do them exactly what the scripture says, man. Matter of fact, we're gonna do them more because Yahweh Shai is gonna show us what to do, how
Pay them back
to
up.
fuck it to your ass, man. But you do, man. It should be broken with a rod of iron. What the fuck you niggas don't get, man?
Right, exactly.
What part of what you get nice out of that, man? All the shit that they done us, man. They got a book. They got a book. I'm gonna wanna have to get it. They give you that book about this thick, man, and they give you a lot of the accounts, untold accounts of what you've done to Native Americans, Negroes over here in America, man. And some of that shit, they were eating people, man. Do you understand? You were dealing with a people, these fucking white people, naturally just eating black people for sport.
Yeah, boiling.
Boiling us alive.
Yeah. What the fuck? What part of wicked you don't get, man?
Yep.
But see, that's why the Lord gotta get rid of you niggas, you coons first though, man. You niggas that wanna turn a blind eye. Not all of them like that though. You heard me? Man, shut the fuck up.
Them are some good white people.
Yeah, it is. Man, the white man gave me some slippers, man. That's what the niggas say. Niggas make up an excuse for.
Gave me $20 on Christmas. Like the same ones want to go back to Egypt, complaining. You brought us all the way out.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
Yeah,
just
see,
go back
just go
to
back.
slavery.
Right.
Wow.
Meanwhile, he didn't give your ass the jab, man. And your eyes every now and then roll in the back of your goddamn head. Okay?
One leg shorter than the other.
It just do that sometimes now. It just my body's just doing some new shit. You best believe, man. And you ain't getting no box. The reason why your eyes rolling in the back of your head, man. Your shit just doing it for no reason. You know?
People eyes doing this shit too.
Yeah, you going
Yeah, I know.
one eye straight,
That way.
other one in Kentucky some fucking well. But you niggas, the white man good though, man. You going to the store to get a steak. Nah, before you even put the steak down on the grill, the meat breaking up, it's all, it ain't real.
Nothing real.
You seen some of that shit? That 8 pill.
Shit.
It's Bill Gates shit. He got some shit called 8 pill. And most of them be avocado. They ain't real avocados, man. This nigga jacking everybody up and get a nigga getting his ass whooped, still saying he don't feel pain.
Got all that dye shit on the food.
Yeah.
It look different. You wash that shit out, that meat be looking different as hell.
And you know it's bad when the animals don't want the shit.
Yeah.
The ants,
Dog.
ants and the bees
The
and the
animals.
dogs don't want to eat the shit. That's how you know. That's like even in the wild, when you go out there in the wild and you say you on one side of the bank, you watching animals on the other side. If they're not drinking the water, or something wrong with the water, man. Something wrong with it. Because even sometimes when you pour certain shit in the water, like you say you pour gas in the water, that gas go up. That gas, even though it's water, you don't have the discoloring in the water, but the gas will go up. Them animals know that. They can see the film and shit. We can't see it, but they can see
That's why a cat, a lot of times, put tap water, he won't drink it because
the chloride and shit.
fluoride in there and shit. They'll smell it, they'll go away. So if they do that shit, you can't make no Kool-Aid with that shit.
Nah, man, you can't.
Lemonade.
Put spray water.
Yeah, you can't
Spray
make
water. Yeah, we drink
Yeah,
that.
then niggas, you niggas don't have a problem with it. Nothing. Go ahead, bro.
That's the better what he was saying. This Ezekiel 25, I think you quoted it earlier, verse 12. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance," it's the Most High speaking, "I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel."
So that you know, we not even mad enough.
Con.
All right. You see what I'm saying? We not even bad enough. We're going to have the Lord spirit on me. When it come to Psalm 137:7, dashing that little one against the stone.
You going to see he's mad. He's hanging with the wicked every day.
Every day.
And then the Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. Basically, the shit they didn't done us, it didn't happen just a second ago, man. Even though to us it feel like we've been over here hundreds of years, that shit just happened a second ago, man.
Yep.
It's fresh on the Most High's mind, man. I don't let it, but you motherfucker Edomites, when somebody supposedly run planes into the building, when somebody bombs one of your military bases, or walk up into a mall and do something, you don't let it go.
No.
You have a memorial every year for it.
Yeah, keep reminding.
Yeah, but when like you brought us to that place, the museum in Arkansas, but y'all gotta let it go. Now they call it now it's a new thing now. I don't know if you know. They got a new thing called black fatigue.
Yeah.
They mad with blacks. They mad that you keep bringing up what happened.
Right.
You know.
You never paid for it.
Yeah.
You know what? Even that building you talking about, I think they Esau and them went down there because it used to be chains in that building, old slave chains hanging on the wall showing. Like harnesses, all that used to be in there. You notice we didn't see none of that. So Esau then told him, you gotta take that shit down, bro. We'll donate $1 million if you take it down. Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
God. It says,
Because you used to go in there and feel, when you left, you were angry. That's how you felt when you used to go in there.
Well, I was telling you, brothers, going in on the way back, for sure on the way back, I said, brother, you can feel it, like the racism and all that. You can feel that bitch. And I'm talking about with that. You can feel it, brother. It's alive and well. Then he got, I don't know if you noticed, like last 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks ago, you know, they started an all-white community in Arkansas, right?
Yeah, that all-white community. Like, bro, they already got all-white community.
Yeah.
But I think that's more of he ain't even from America, I don't think. That's a cult.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on it. When they build a church on that little land, it's over. They gonna be doing some weird shit out there. But man, that whole area all white. What are y'all talking about? It's all white town, all in the Northwest.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, we don't mess around.
Fort something.
He was up there near
It's Fort something up there. It's up there.
we got Corn Smith.
Let's throw that.
He was in
Fort some sort of J or something.
they were in that little town called it's a Jerusalem or something like that.
Lord,
Yeah, Jerusalem, in there, Jerusalem. The Ozarks, they was in the Ozarks. See, middle of nowhere, but they got all white towns all around there anyway.
They done it down here in Baton Rouge. They didn't done it. What they call it St. George. It's not Baton Rouge. It's in Baton Rouge. Smack dab in Baton Rouge. They made them a city within a city. You know, and you know it's all Edomites. You don't want Jiggy. They got their own police force. They don't want you in there, man.
We got that in North Side too, Kamak Village. You go to Kamak Village, they gonna stop. What are you doing over here? They got their own police. You know what I'm saying? And they'll arrest you too. They ain't even cops. They don't want you in that neighborhood. But that's some Edomites when you crossing the river. They houses are built on the side of the mountain overlooking the river. But, you know, the Lord
I've seen them houses.
yeah, the Lord gonna blow y'all up the side of that damn shit. What it's gonna be.
and they shall do Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said Yahweh.
So the Lord gonna pay y'all back double, right? For your deeds. We can just speak. We don't know. We just don't know how you gonna survive, bro. But it's when you read in Revelations 13 and 10, he that leads into captivity must go into captivity. He that killeth the sword must. That must means it's necessary. Yes, that's what that word means. It's necessary. Permanent. Yeah, and it behooves you to be on the side of the Lord in that day. See what I'm saying? The Lord gonna give us that spirit to be able to pull off some of the killings. Because right now I don't see myself picking no baby up slamming against no wall. Right. Or, you know, it's really real talk. You ask me, I'll be like, hell no, I ain't gonna do that shit. Right. But the Lord, he gonna have us doing it.
He gonna pour out his
spirit. You know what I'm saying?
His anger.
His anger.
Man, so hey,
indignation. You got it up.
Man, when you in that mode too, when you look at most of those dudes, the serial dudes, they're emotional. They don't, or even like the people that's in the up there in the room talking. I think we were talking about the shit with the B-roll motherfuckers. So, like the people, like the Fed people, they do shit emotionless. Like they don't even have a conscience. They just go do shit and go back home and eat a fucking piece and watch the news, man.
Like nothing ever happened.
Lord gonna put a cold spirit on it, man. Not give a fuck. We gonna do it effortlessly.
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't even think about this shit.
Love.
Yeah. Do a cold murder and then go play softball. I go, guy, you got Gatorade. And kill the whole family.
That's how they used to do it.
Yeah.
You used to kill niggas for sport and then go. It was nothing to you, man. You know, we had the signs and shit, but you know, you go there, hang children and everything, and then point at it, take a portrait, you point and just walk away.
It's a baby is alligator baby.
Stomping baby's heads, and you get the Native American woman upside down, rip her stomach open, and stomp on the baby's head, man. Chop them up and use it as dog food. These are kind of you, and you used to do that shit like it was nothing. So we're gonna have that same, we're gonna have 10 times more of that spirit, man. All right, in that day. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 16:18. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of the detestable and abominable things. So Esau have done that. They killed us. They put all these different idolatry images up. Yeah. You know, they everywhere you go, it's my idolatry hanging up. Trying to bring a different vibration. Bringing that vibration of death, so to speak. Death is what it is. But the Lord don't get you for it.
I don't know if they did it. I don't know if they did it out there by you, but it went through this wave down here, taking down all the Confederate monuments and shit. You know, that was a whole other spirit they had. Robert Lee. That dude name is
I'm trying to think.
It's just still up.
At the Capitol building, I want to say they still up, because I think they were saying if we got to take that down, they want them to take down the by the Capitol. They have, like, back when immigration came in, them 9 kids that went to school, they got a statue of them. So Esau like, we got to take that down. Y'all got to take that down. The 9 Central High 9,
Yeah.
they got a statue of them, like little, like kids with books going to school. That's right there.
That was Esau hit him with?
So, yo, they still got it. And then I did a video probably like 5 years ago. I just happened to be riding, and I was riding by the Capitol building. I seen people, and I'm like, "What they doing?" I was being nosy. Man, I got up there. It was a big trailer with Baphomet on it. Whole statue. He's sitting in the chair.
Yeah,
They brought it right in front of the. They were doing that around. They brought it in front of the Capitol building. So I did a video one day. I was like, man, that right there, like the whole. Right after that, it just started.
I know that started seeing Oklahoma
killings and shit. Yeah, we're like headed to Oklahoma, I think, but they come right through Arkansas. Yeah,
they put it at the courthouse or Capitol building in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, when you walk through the door, it was above on a concrete platform.
Yeah, man. Right after that thing
like
comes through,
this, doing
you start seeing all kinds of murders and everything. Just the whole vibration of the town went to the left.
Yeah, I think what that was before that shit happened out here with the terror attack. They had brought some shit from Egypt, some type of. Remember that we want to go into the museum shit.
Nefertiti.
The Nefertiti, it was something else. Right after that, they brought here.
They didn't bring the dog, did they?
The
The new stuff that.
something symbolizes death. But even like I showed brothers too, when they had that attack out here, all the stopping points of Canal Street, they had it. It was all the points they had. It blocked all the streets blocked off.
Mm-hmm.
It made a Baphomet symbol.
Yeah.
So, are you ready? Oh. What are we doing? Yeah, so with that, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna give all praise, glory, and honors. Once again, double honor to our elders, the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessing, and salutation again to the hopeful elect. Until next time. Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yashala. Shalom.